Hi, good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are doing fine. Children, we have already completed our first chapter, Large Numbers. Today, we are going to our second chapter, Addition and Subtraction. We have already learned addition and subtraction of numbers. Addition are of two types. Addition without carryover. Second one, addition with carryover. First, let us talk about addition without carryover. Children, let us take first example. Add 7250 and 2132. The first thing that we have to keep in mind is to line up the numbers by the place value and then add normally. So, let us arrange the numbers according to the place value. Ones, tens, hundred and thousand. First we write the first number and we start from the ones place. Let us arrange the first number in 7215. Then just we can mark the places of the each digit. 5 comes under ones, 1 comes under tens, 2 comes under hundreds, 7 comes under thousands. Then arrange the second number in column. Under 5 we have 2. Under tens we have 3. Under hundreds we have 1. Under thousand we have 2. So we are adding these two numbers. So plus. We add the ones. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. So we write 7 in ones column. Then we go to the tens column. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. So we write 4 in tens column. Then we go to hundreds place. We add 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. We write 3 in hundreds column. Then we go to the thousands. We add 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. We write thousands place. We get the answer is 9347. Another important thing we have to remember is that the numbers we added called addends. And the result is addition is called sum. Next, children, let us do addition with carryover. Let us add 4578 and 3685. We then arrange the numbers according to the place values. Ones, tens, hundred and thousands. 8 under ones in 8, under tens in 7, under hundreds in 5, under thousand 4. The second number 5, 8, 6, 3. We add the ones place. 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. 3 in ones place. Let us carry the digit 1 to the tens place. Now let us add the digit of tens place. 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. 6. 1 carry over. Next, 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. 6 plus 6 is equal to 12. 2 carry over 1. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. So, the answer is 8263. Children, let us take another example. Add 6789, 265 and 2517. Here you see first number has 4-digit number and second number has 3-digit number and the last number has 4-digit number. How can we arrange these numbers in column? Yes, let us see we arrange the first number. If you mark the places ones, tens, 100 and 1000, then arrange the first number. Under ones we have 9, under tens we have 8, under hundreds we have 7, under 1000 we have 6. Arrange the second number below the first number. Start from the right. Under 9 we have 5. Under 8 we have 6. Under 7 we have 2. Under 6 we don't have any digit, so under 6 we can put a 0. Then arrange the next number. Start from ones. 7, 1, 5, 2. We are going to add these numbers, so put plus. Then adding from ones place. First add 9 plus 5 plus 7. 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. We get 14 plus 7. We get 21. 21 1. Let us carry the digit 2 to the tens place. Now let us add the digit of tens place. 2 plus 8 is equal to 10. 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. 16 plus 1 is equal to 17. 7 carry over 1. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 5, 1 carry over. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 0, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. So the answer is 9571. The numbers we added called addends. And the result is addition is called sum. Now children, let us discuss some properties of addition. Let us see the first property. Any number plus 0 is equal to the number itself. For example, 623 plus 0 is equal to 623. The second property that any number minus the number itself is equal to 0. For example, 250 minus 250 is equal to 0. The next property that we can add two numbers in any order. The property is called a commutative property. Let us see an example on adding 300 and 500, we get 800. If we change the order and we add 500 plus 300, also we get 800. That we can say that two numbers can be added in any order. Let us discuss the next property. We can add three or more numbers by grouping them in any order. This property is called associative property. Let us take an example. We are going to add three numbers 300, 400 and 100. The first way is that we have to group as given. Then we add 300 and 400. First we get 700. Then we add 700 to 100. We get 800. The second way is that first we group as given. Then we add 100 to the sum of to the 400 plus 300. We get 100 plus 700 as is equal to 800. And third way is that we group the numbers as given. First we add 100 plus 300. We get the sum as 400. Then we add 400 plus 400 we get 800. In all the cases we got same answer. Children, that's all today's class. See you again. Thank you.